Welcome to Wrong Time Watch. My name is Kevin, and today we're looking at the Coup De Coeur SGC Classic Automatic Watch. Before we get into the watch review, we'll take a quick look at the packaging and also talk about the giveaway, which we'll get into more detail at the end of the video on that. But simple cardboard sleeve in a plastic case with some padding in here and some leather straps that retain this leather strap here. This company, you can access their website at www.watch.sg, as is indicated on the case back here. I believe this is the first time I've seen a website of a company listed on the back of the watch case, and there's no other information other than that. Seiko NH35 movement, 100 meter water resistance. This company on their website, they have a variety of straps and a few different watch designs. As I mentioned, this one here is called the SGC Classic Automatic Watch. Sapphire crystal, aluminum bezel insert. This is a standard push-pull crown. It is a signed crown. The case is fairly simple design. It's all polished. There is something unique about this watch, which we'll talk about in a moment. Bezel action's not all that good, but it does the trick. This is a dive style watch, not a dive watch, rated for 100 meter water resistance. I have not checked out the lume on this, but we'll take a look at that at the very end of the video after we discuss the watch giveaway. So you can see the information here. Automatic 24 joule, 100 meter water resistance. The movement is hacking and hand winding. So right there I was hand winding it. You see the date display there is kind of crooked. So let's advance the time. Right now we're just about at midnight on this watch. So if I advance it forward, you'll see the date click over. There we go. Completed the rotation there. So push-pull crown is fine with me. I don't need 200 meter water resistance or beyond that. So a dive style watch is perfectly fine with me. Price on this is $249 right from that website I mentioned. I'll put a link to that in the description below as well. 316L stainless steel. You may have noticed the screw lugs here. In my unboxing, I thought that these were non-functional just for looks, but they actually are functional. You remove this screw here. There's a pin in between held in by two screw heads. You can remove either one, pull the pin out, and then you can change the straps. So I would imagine that is more secure than standard spring bar arrangement. So that's a heavy duty feature, but again, the watch is 100 meter water resistance rated. So you can see just simple three-hand arrangement with the date. So let's talk about the dimensions. Let me zoom back out here. So lug to lug on this is 48. Case diameter is 40. The bezel is proud of the case, which does make it easier to rotate the bezel. And the dimension on the bezel, I measured it at 40.7 millimeter. Thickness on this, 13. You would expect this to be a little thicker due to the Seiko NH35 movement. Lug width is 22, and this strap tapers down from 22 down to 20. Crown size is 6.4. I think it could be a little larger, but it works just fine. So let's compare this to my Seiko SKX 009 for size reference. So this watch actually has a better movement than the SKX, which has been discontinued anyway. But this is an actual dive watch, 200 meter water resistance rated. The diver's 200. So this is 42 millimeter by 46. So the lugs on this one are longer, but the case diameter is smaller. Let's see if we can get these back to back. You can see the lugs on the Seiko are shorter. I will not hide the fact that SKX is among my favorite watches. Even though it doesn't hack or hand wind, and it comes with the hard lucks, but I've since upgraded this to Sapphire. So let's get this one on wrist. If you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment below. One thing I don't really care for on this watch is that this buckle is just gigantic. It's a massive buckle. So I'm kind of curious how big this thing is. So let's check that out. So 10, 20, 30, 32 millimeter, I guess. So the thing is huge. All right, let's get it on wrist. So as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am giving this watch away. I won this watch from Watch Chris as a part of his 10,000 subscriber series of giveaways. Spent a little bit of time with it, and I figured I should pass it on as well. Let someone else enjoy the watch, enjoy the experience of winning a watch. So, sorry, this not quite the easiest to get in on wrist. So the rules for the giveaway: leave a comment below, follow me on Instagram. So I'll leave a link to my Instagram account, and then just be a subscriber to this channel. I will give away this watch when this channel hits 1,500 subscribers. As of this recording, I'm at 1,383 subscribers. So once we hit 1,500 subscribers, I will give away this watch. I will just pick a random comment from this video. I'll use a comment picker online, and it'll segregate or will sort out the duplicate comments. So pretty easy. Just again, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the Wrong Time Watch channel, and leave a comment below, and I will pick a comment. So on my wrist, it's 48 millimeter lug to lug. I have about a 52 millimeter wristband, 6.5 inch wrist diameter. I don't have this strap cinched all the way down. I may be able to go one more hole tighter, but we're talking another inch there. So probably go up to 7.5, maybe 8-inch wrist. And it can go down to maybe 6.25. So let me zoom out here. So it's not a bad looking watch. The yellow is definitely not necessarily, I shouldn't say definitely, it's not necessarily my color, but it kind of makes a fun watch here. So yeah, let me know what you think of this watch. You can comment anything really. Give me some constructive feedback. Let me know how I can improve the channel. Any particular watch you'd like to see me review. I'll try my best to get it in. So let's check out the lume on this watch, and we will conclude the video. So be right back. All right, so on the left we have the Coup De Coeur watch, and on the right, Seiko SKX 009. The Seiko quite obviously has better lume. It's due to the lume formula, and then also the hands and the indices are much larger on the SKX. So that will, of course, outweigh the Coup De Coeur here. But for a $250 watch, I guess the lume's not too bad. That will conclude today's video. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.